Welcome back, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is, man. This is y'all tuning into the Moving Forward podcast. You already see who I got on this couch right now. But before I start the show, I want to say big shout out to this group, my man MQ and my boy Donovan. They came through and gave me a dope show, put me onto a lot of things in this industry that I'm using to this day, man. Shout out to them bringing me that good old bottle of Douce. It might be something. They might get me that sponsorship with Douce, so tune. Watch out. It's going down. Today, I know y'all looking, y'all like, damn, who this John Flo got on if you on here, you know what I mean? I got Azana.
Hey y'all.
What's good, sugar baby?
What's up? What's up,
going
Flo?
on?
What's going on?
I'm good, man. Thank you for coming to the show.
Of course.
Shout out to Casey Empire, always coming through
Shout
with
out
the
Casey.
pluggies. What's up, though? How you doing? You
I'm
look
good.
amazing too.
Thank you.
Okay, you look amazing.
Thank
You look better in person. You look good
really?
on the gram. You look better in person.
Thank you. You know, I had to come, show out for the Forward podcast, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man. I see you was on the Parkway yesterday,
Yeah.
You got Caribbean roots?
No, I don't, but I be jacking that, I got Caribbean roots.
What you be saying? You Barbados?
I be saying I'm Jamaican, yesterday.
You were Jamaican yesterday?
I was a Jamaican yesterday, feel me? Because, I live in Flatbush.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I love jerk chicken and shit like that.
Good jerk.
So, yeah, I'll be jacking I'm Jamaican, but nah.
Rasta pasta.
Yeah, Rasta pasta, all of that.
Where you live at on Flatbush? I thought you was from the Star or something.
You know what's crazy? I was born in the Star.
Mm.
I was born in the Star, and then, as I got older, my mom moved out to Flatbush.
I know that's like a crazy transition from being in the Star to being with a whole bunch of West Indians.
Yeah.
They can't drive for shit.
Yo.
They be ready to hit you.
It's bad out there. It's bad out there. Like, I refuse to get a car until, like, I move because
different out there.
It's bad. It's like a bunch of vultures. Like, when it comes to the traffic, anything is hectic.
I see you doing big things with the single you got out.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to get straight into it now.
Okay.
Give us a little background about yourself. I know you said that you're from Flatbush.
Mm-hmm.
Let people know how did growing up first you said you was from the Star, then you moved to Flatbush. How did growing up in that area develop your style and give you the talent?
I would say I don't think Flatbush necessarily had like a big impact on me, like musically.
Mm-hmm.
I would say more so probably my parents. Like my dad, he was a rapper. So like during those summers when I was with my dad or whatever, like he had a studio in like the basement.
Okay.
So I used to kind of just go in the studio and he would write like raps or whatever. I wasn't writing them at the time. I was mad young. So he was just writing them, and then I used to just go in the booth and kind of just rap. And I'd be like, I think I was probably maybe like 4 or 5.
So you was a rapper first?
Technically, I mean, if you want to say that, yeah. I wouldn't personally really like showcase those raps because I was mad young.
Woo-wee. 50 years of hip hop. Do it for the 50th year, baby.
Nah.
You gonna give me a ball? Yeah.
Maybe one day. Like we used to record them and then put them on little like CDs or whatever. And I still got like some of those CDs. So maybe one day.
Okay.
But my mom, she was more on like the R&B side too. So like I grew up listening to like Beyonce, Sade, Music Soul Child. Like those was like things that she had around the house, like the little CDs and stuff. And I'm an only child. So,
you're the only child?
Yeah. So, well, I have a brother. On my dad's side. But like in the crib, like I was the only child. So
mad spoiled. Barbie, everything.
Whatever.
It's the Barbie's world.
Whatever,
you too spoiled, yo.
Sometimes, not.
That's why your songs sound like that. Continue on.
All right, okay, yeah, we'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So being that like I grew up as like an only child, I kind of just had like a lot of love for music. Like that was where like my focus was. Like it was just, I don't know, everything was into the music, you know? I put all my focus, all my talents into just learning how to be musically inclined.
Okay. That's it. Just your mom was a singer, your
Mm.
dad was a rapper. Um, what are they doing now? Are they still trying to get in the game
No, well, my mom was never like an artist. She just had like a
of
collection of like
music?
music, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And my dad, no, he doesn't do that anymore. But he was definitely a hell of a producer. So I be telling him sometimes like, yo, like you should try and even like produce and
Produce a
give,
beat for you, or give
yeah,
you an
like,
old beat that he used to make, redo it or
yeah,
something.
you know, or like give it to like one of these rappers or whatever. My brother produces though.
You know?
Yeah, he
So
makes beats and stuff.
you planning on collabing with him?
Maybe his sound is different though. Like he has like a Kendrick, J. Cole type
That's a
of
dope sound.
vibe. I'm more of like a Summer Walker, Tink, SZA
SZA.
kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
yeah, but
you
we
could mix
gotta,
it. You could mix it together.
yeah, we could mix
Yeah.
it. We could do a little mixing.
So who's your? I know you said you was listening to Beyonce,
Mm.
um, Music Soul Child and stuff like that. So who's your musical inspirations that made you actually want to pursue this career?
I would say Beyonce. Beyonce. That's always my answer because I just admire the drive that she has when it comes to music and performing. Like she really works hard. Like I watch her documentaries. Like she's somebody that like I grew up watching and kind of, said like I want to be like her when I grow up.
That's not
So
bad.
definitely Beyonce. As like I hold that as like a high standpoint. But as far as like today, with my sound of like who I'm listening to and who I get inspired from, I would probably say like Summer Walker, Tink, who else?
SZA.
SZA. Rihanna inspires me too. She's been like on her hiatus.
Yeah,
So
she be getting knocked up. Shout out
yeah.
to ASAP Rocky. Had the whole world tight.
Now she be getting knocked up.
Get knocked up.
I mean, I like what she's doing though, cause I want that for myself. Like I want to like come in, change the game, become a legend, and then kind of like, do the family thing, step away, and like let other people, let the next generation come in after me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy you said that. Is it anybody special in your life right now?
As far as what, like a relationship?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. I see you got this song called Outside, which is doing
Yeah.
amazing. Shout out to you. I want to know like what did you do different from All On Me to Outside? Because I see this Outside's getting a lot of attention. I see you just was played on Shade 4 or 5. Salute to you on that.
Thank
What
you.
did you do different?
With Outside, I was super intentional with Outside. So everything that I did with that, it was like it has to be done before the summertime so that way it could be a summer song. And then in the song I have like my friends, they come in and they kind of like say, if he broke, better tell that boy bye, boy bye. So it's like I wanted it to be an anthem for women like in the clubs or like, when you on your way to go to the party and you with your girls and you
Right.
playing it in the car, whatever. Like that's how I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be impactful for women and even men. Like the guys like it too. The guys be I could curse on here, right?
Yeah, of course.
The guys be fucking with Outside, So I just really wanted it to be an anthem for the summer, like something everybody could say, like they could use it in their videos. They could, play it in the car. They could play it while they getting ready.
I don't know if it's the new trending thing that dudes is singing female songs because when I was coming up, it's certain songs that we could sing. We couldn't sing a Little Kim verse. Like when she said, yo, I make a Sprite can disappear in my mouth, like that whole line we ain't say. You know what I'm saying?
weak.
So I seen something online where a whole football team was singing Sexy Red Joint.
But you know
A
what?
whole man football team,
When
like
it's-
my booty whole thing.
When it's catchy,
like,
you
what?
can't help it. Like when a song is catchy, like people need to realize like music is super impactful. Like, especially with a catchy song, it's hard to not sing it when you hear it. It's hard to not like her. Like Sexy, but I love me some Sexy.
I shout out to Sexy Red.
Shout out to
She
Sexy.
do look like Future though. She don't look like Future. Keep it a band.
No,
She look like
no, she
Future.
don't look like Future.
She don't like
She's
that
mad
shit.
pretty. I actually, when I went to the Drake concert, she was there and they
Barclay,
showed her.
yeah.
Yeah, they showed her on the big screen. I was like, wow, she's real pretty.
What is broke to you? Because you was talking about being broke. Like,
Yeah.
tell us, what do broke mean to you?
Broke to me means, you know, it just means whatever woman that you courting at the time, like you really just can't afford to make nothing happen while you with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't get the Uber, he can't, you know what I'm saying? He can't take you out to dinner.
Damn.
Yeah.
But all right, you don't want to wait? Because it's just like your song. You see how outside you had a hard, that was like one of your roughest video shoots, right? Like,
Yeah.
you had a hard time. Like, it was like hard.
It was.
Right?
It was a lot.
Now, but you see the success that it's getting.
Right.
Because anything worth having, you got to work for. So you actually put in the work and you grind and you reaping the benefits of your grind. So it's the same thing like in a relationship.
Right.
So you ain't going to deal. You ain't going to deal with.
That was a
dude.
good comparison. That was a good.
You're not going to deal with a dude in the beginning. What if he just going through something?
You know, I used to think that. I definitely had my share. Not my share, but I've dealt with a man.
A lot of broke dudes.
No, I've not dealt with a lot of broke dudes. I've dealt with maybe one before or two. But I realized that, like, you know, some men are grinding, and, you know, I salute them. Much love to you, King. But I'm at a point in my life where, like, I don't want to be the one to, like, build you up right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because for one, I feel like men, they gonna leave the woman that built them up, they gonna leave them.
Whoa.
That's how I feel. I feel
That's
like,
how you feel?
Yeah, the dudes, you know, who you gotta, like, build up, they gonna leave you.
Like, you,
they gonna leave you for another woman.
Nah. I got it.
I guarantee you, when
no.
you're the starter wife or the starter girlfriend, he gonna leave your ass.
Nah.
He gonna leave you.
Hell no.
Yeah.
It depends on that guy. If he's ain't shit dude, he just ain't shit. But if he means something and he's trying to build with you, he not just gonna leave like that. Unless he been like, yo, as soon as I get on,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
wrap. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, maybe it depends on the guy, because some guys, you know, they're like, they stand on morals and principles. But nah, I don't want to be the starter wife. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. That's not where I'm at.
I got
But
you.
I commend any woman that's doing that. Like, much love to them.
Yes, y'all see this, right?
I commend y'all. I don't judge at all.
Don't after y'all see this interview, don't try to DM Azana if your bread not right, yo.
You know, I feel like a lot of women are on that, like, wavelength right now. You know what I'm saying?
On what?
On just, like, you know, we want more for ourselves.
Yeah.
So.
But you know, that comes, dealing with a guy with money comes with
problems.
It comes with issues too.
It comes with problems.
So
but
you got.
I'd rather, you know, sometimes when you
crying a Maybach than a
No, I was not gonna say that. But I just feel like, you know, I did it before. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, I've never done it. I did it before. He's
looking at this. He's going to look at this interview like.
He's not gonna know it's him.
Like,
he's not gonna know.
Oh, so I was broke, right?
He might not know it's him. I don't know.
He gonna know.
Maybe. I really don't care. But I couldn't do it. I didn't like it.
So you cut him off?
Yeah, I cut him off.
You just left him?
Yeah. I just cut him off.
You feel like explaining it?
Then what? How can I explain this? It was to where it was like, I felt like it was he felt like he wasn't at that point to where he could deal with me because he wasn't at a certain point.
His confidence, he didn't have no confidence. He was insecure. What was it?
I wouldn't even say that because he was a confident guy. He just didn't have it. So at that point, it was like, okay, we can't be any more than just friends, you know. But there would come points where like I kind of wanted to just like pull up on him, like just like pull up on him, spend the night, chill,
And he
whatever.
couldn't do that.
And it was to where it's like he didn't even have the money for the Uber. So at that point, I'm like, I can't really, I can't even pull up on you,
Would you
like.
deal with a guy with a job?
Yeah, yeah.
Regular?
The 9 to 5 guys, they
Because the way
cool.
that outside is lethal. That's almost
Is it really?
That's almost like no scrubs, almost.
I could see that.
Like I'm listening. I was listening to on the way here. Like, wow.
Yeah, yeah. It get like that.
You were saying a lot. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Do you? You're not out of this. We still gonna go there. But do you? Before I ask this question, I gotta ask you.
Okay.
Do you write your own songs? Do you co-write? Did you write this song?
Okay, so a lot of my songs that I've put out, I've written by myself. I have a few songs that I have a co-writer. Shout out K Wonderboy. K Wonderboy, he is an amazing writer. So with Outside, the process of that was pretty much I had the beat, right? It was sitting in my phone for mad long, and I just always liked it. And I was in the studio for maybe like 2 months. So I was kind of like, when I'm not being productive or creative, like my vibe just kind of like
go down.
increases. Yeah. So I was like really anxious to make a hit. Like I didn't want to go in the studio and come out with nothing. Like it was on some, because sometimes you'll go in the studio and
just play around.
Yeah, like I'm on some like, nah, I gotta leave with something. So I went in there, we like listening to beats, and he's trying to make a beat, and I'm like, nah, like this
I got something in the tuck already.
Yeah, like I think I got something that I want to work on. So I pulled up the beat for him, and then I just came up with the flow, like the melody.
The melody.
And then of the hook, and then he kind of like put the words to it. And yeah, we bounce off of each other.
That's good. Y'all got chemistry.
Yeah, like I'll write maybe like the intro, and then he'll come in, or he helps with the hook and like certain words, and I'll write this part. So it was really a collaborative effort.
Right, because I asked that question because I know you said you look up to B. Shout out to Beyonce. With this song Outside, I was asking like, how would you explain to like the little girls that's listening to this song and they say, yo, we outside? Like, how would that be a good example to tell them don't deal with boys that's broke? Like, how would you break that down?
I would just tell them like,
we outside.
We outside, like have fun with you and your crew, your group of girls. In the song I say, if he broke, better tell that boy bye. So it's pretty much like, don't settle, like always have high standards. Make sure, whoever's pursuing you, make sure they reach in the bar. Set the bar, make sure you can reach it. If you can't, tell them bye.
That's a good answer. Great answer.
Yep.
Great answer. I like that.
Yeah. So, gotta tell them bye.
I got some research that you college graduate, right?
I didn't graduate yet, but I'm going back for the spring semester.
What, you got like a couple more credits or something? You was in Buff State?
Yeah, I left Buff because of the pandemic. So I was doing the online thing, and then I was really trying to finish. I really was trying to finish. And apparently, so you have to have 100 credits to actually sign up. You have to apply to graduate, right? So you have to have 100 credits to apply to graduate. So I'm like, okay, let me hurry up and get these 100 credits. Like I ended up taking a J term. So a J term is like the break, but I ended up taking a class. So you take a semester's worth of work. You do a semester's worth of work in maybe I think like 3 weeks. So it was very like it was very hard,
You're
But
not going back.
I'm going back.
You,
I promise you I'm
you want
going
some?
back.
You're on your music shit
I
right
promise
now.
you I'm
You
going. I took a
focus.
3-year break, so I promise you I'm gonna go back. But at that time, I just was trying to apply to graduate, and then they like, oh, it's only applied credits, so you got to use the applied credits, the credits that's already been applied. So it's like I can't even apply to graduate. So it kind of discouraged me a
Right.
little bit, and I kind of just said fuck it all around, and then they talking about, oh, we got to go back up um to in-person classes because I was doing the online.
Getting away with murder with the online
Yeah,
class.
I was I was doing so much
He's getting
like
away with murder.
I was not writing no essays. I was so clocked out. So I used to like pay to get my essays written. I know that's so bad.
It's okay.
But I used to get them paid. I used to pay to get them written
Right.
because I was so clocked out at that point. But I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to get
with your music career and all that. That's taking off right now. You still going ready?
Yeah, it's possible.
So what you got going on right now? I know you got the outsides popping. What else you got going on?
Right now I'm kind of just chilling. I'm devising a plan. I have been working on this project. It's coming soon. I don't want to give out the name of the project yet, but it's coming soon. Once things start heating up, like really heating up, then I'll drop the project. But I'm gonna be dropping another single very, very soon.
What's the name of that's gonna be?
I'm not disclosing that.
Oh, you secretive.
I'm very secretive. Yeah, I'm not disclosing that just yet.
What's your sign?
But I'm an Aries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what you gotta say about that?
Nah, the secretive stuff. But go ahead. I don't know nothing about no signs. I just
Okay. What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, okay.
I'm Cameron.
I've been running into a lot of Cancers lately.
It might be,
Yeah, Cancers are cool. Y'all cool people.
You already know. We don't want to go there.
Right. Yeah, y'all cool.
You know.
As far as what's next, I've been grinding. Fashion Week is approaching, so I'm trying to be outside for Fashion Week.
Hit up one of these runways. Holla at Casey.
Yeah, I'm trying to do what I need to do to, get my face out there. People know my face. I will be attending about like 3 shows. So I think this is gonna be good for me because this will be my first Fashion Week actually being there.
You gonna be performing or you gonna be walking? What you gonna do?
I'm just gonna be there. Like I just kind of wanted to just be there and
get the knowledge, watch everything.
Yeah, like but if I do meet somebody that needs a performer or needs somebody to walk the runway, by the grace of God, listen, hey, I'm willing to do it all. But I'm just going in there as me and just enjoying the show and catching content and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how was this outside music? How was it doing on like the streaming? Like was it streaming?
It's doing good. I'm definitely seeing a lot of people like gravitating to it. It's kind of giving me the momentum between outside and all me. It's giving me the momentum of like when I first started dropping music. When you first start dropping music and everybody is like, oh my gosh, you're dropping music. Everybody's tuning in. Everybody's showing love. So it's kind of bringing back that feeling for me, which I like. I really do. I really do enjoy that.
Because you was singing like 5. When did you start? Like 5 years ago, right?
I started in 2019.
Okay, so that's about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So from then to now, how many records did you do?
I don't know. I put out a project. My project was 6 songs. So it's 6.
Because I'm waiting for the new project now.
Well, the project is coming. It's in the works. The only thing is I'm just waiting for things to just heat up. I don't want to just drop a project right now. Like
So you want to work this outside?
I want to work outside. I just want to work everything outside, all me.
All Me is dope too. I love All Me, by the way.
Everybody really likes
I
All
like
Me.
All Me.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
surprised
you.
All Me didn't hit like
No,
how Outside did.
I have faith. I have so much like faith in my music. I believe that once I get the one that's really gonna smack them, everything else is gonna smack them. Like I feel like once I get, even if like Outside takes off next summer, like I feel like people go back to your catalog and they're like,
Some people's
okay,
they late bloomers.
yeah. So, even with like the TikTok thing now where we're seeing like artists blow up from songs that they've put out from damn near like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like anything could really blow up. Anything could really smack.
You
So
got the look.
yeah, thank
You
you.
got the look. You like a little angel or something.
I'm
Yo.
an angel. Oh,
You got the look.
thank you. I'm weak.
You got that look. Got that celebrity look, yo.
Thank you. I try, I like fashion, I like makeup, like I like all of that nice, girly shit. I'm a girly girl. So I like dressing up and looking the part. You feel me? When I
As you
step in the
should.
room, I'm trying to look the part.
Any features, any rappers you would like to do a song with in the near future? Any shows?
Who would I like to do a feature with? That's a good question. Are we talking like upcoming or like
Whoever.
Damn, you gotta give me, is it upcoming or can it be established? Like what you
A sign artist, an industry guy right now, like a little baby, the baby.
Does it have to be a guy?
It could be a female too.
Okay. I mean, I want to work with everybody. I want to work with Lotto. I think that's one of my main.
Who would you put on Outside right now?
Lotto.
You put Lotto on?
I'll put Lotto. Off rip. I feel like Lotto, she walks on damn near every
Lotto is nice.
Every record. I'll put Lotto.
Not Ice Spice? You don't fuck with Ice Spice?
I like Ice Spice. I fuck with Ice Spice. But I feel like I just been listening to Lotto for such a long time that like it'll kind of be more so like a full circle moment. Like damn.
Rip out the plastic.
Right. I've been acting brand new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
you cocky too.
Like I've been listening to her for a minute. So it's kind of like a full circle moment. Like damn, like,
Yo, this Outside, what, because I don't want to skip this part.
Okay.
What is the meaning of outside to you? When somebody say I'm outside, what do that mean?
Outside just means you out and about. Like you not in the house. Like outside can mean, you outside with your friends, y'all playing the block or y'all at the party. You could be outside, in the studio getting to it. Like when I'm outside, I be fake just like working, like networking or performing. Like that's my outside.
It's only single women is outside?
No. Women in relationships could be outside, You just can't be outside embarrassing your man. That's just
you gotta be on the low.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like women who are in relationships who come outside, like you gotta let your man know. Like,
because I was going to ask, can a woman find companionship if she's always outside? Because you outside every day of the week. So a beautiful woman like you outside, but you want the happy ending like Rihanna.
I mean, when I'm outside, I feel like I have to be outside though. Like that, there's a difference. Like I have to be outside because that's where everybody else is at, right? That's where the networking is at. That's where the fans is at. Like I have to be out and about. But I feel like I don't be doing too much when I'm outside. Like I just come outside. I look cute.
Don't get nervous.
Nah, I ain't nervous. It's just hot in here.
It's hot. Nelly.
It's just hot in here. But yeah.
Hot in here.
But nah, when I'm outside, I be chilling. Like I like being outside for the right reasons. Like I don't like being outside for no reason.
Like in the mix. You don't like being outside doing mixy stuff. You being outside, you working.
Yeah, I'm outside, I'm working. The outside anthem is for everybody else. Like y'all outside, y'all shaking y'all ass. I'm outside shaking my ass too, but I'm working too.
No doubt.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted it to be a a universal thing. You know, everybody's outside.
Nah, it's catching. It's doing the outside is outsiding. It's doing
It's
what it need to
outsiding.
do. It's doing what it needs to do. And I just want to say, like, when you in this field, in this game, I think first I won't say if somebody can't take what you doing, then you shouldn't fuck with them.
Right.
If they can't respect what you're doing.
Right.
So you need to deal with somebody that's gonna respect what you're doing first and understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they can't, just be by yourself and just do what you do. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers will get in your life and ruin your shit. How you stressed out.
Yeah, no,
But that's where the best songs come from.
right.
When you
People
stress.
have to understand, like, you know, when your woman's an artist, like, there's certain things that she has to do, you know what I'm saying, to get where she needs to be.
Don't say that too loud.
But
the producer's like, wait, what?
No,
Azana, what?
no.
Yeah, you want this beat?
Hell no. I don't even play like that. Like I want people to respect me.
You know how many females sat on this couch and told me that their careers was limited because they didn't do certain things? Did you run into that yet?
That's a thing. That's really a thing. Like, I mean, I'm fortunate enough that it hasn't happened too much to me.
But it happened.
Something did transpire. Just like weird shit. It's a lot of weird shit. Like, I will find that like guys will try to like, oh, let's work. Like, let's get in the studio, let's work. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, because they want to be like around you, they want you to pull up. But like, I don't be on that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you could come to my studio if anything, or you send me the open and send me the deposit.
Damn. You don't trust guys like that? What if they serious? What if they like, yo, nah, I'm gonna pull up? Like,
well, it depends. Like, if I'm kind of like a fan of your music, of your work, then I don't mind. But if you want some weird shit, then
so people's reaching out to you like on social media trying to do features and stuff with you?
People reach out to me all the time to do features. All the time. But I'm just very selective.
You gotta be.
Yeah, I want it to fit what I'm doing. And I just don't feel like everybody's sound is for me. You know, I'm a very diverse person and I feel like I can get out on a lot of things, but some people don't take it as serious as I do. So I'm real selective.
You doing like vocal training, like dance routines? That's what you doing, all that stuff like that?
I did have dances at one point for this drop that I had called Dope. This is one of my singles. I did have dances for that, which was pretty cool. I love dancing. I love dancing so much. But as far as vocal training, I haven't had any real vocal training yet. I kind of been like vocal training myself. Like, I'll go on YouTube and I'll look up like, oh, you know, vocal warm up.
Right.
And I'll do that. But as far as real vocal training, no. But I do want to do that. I want to do all that shit.
It's coming.
Everything. Yeah.
It's
everything.
Coming. I don't gotta say pause. I'm talking to you. I was saying something.
Are you one of those?
Yeah,
like,
what?
Pause everything?
Nah. When I'm talking to a female, I don't gotta say pause.
Okay.
But you know,
you talking to a guy.
Yeah. So that's the only thing you got going on is your fashion week. No shows. Like, I want to see you do a live performance, Azana.
I do a lot. I do a lot of live performances, but I think at the point that I'm at right now, I really don't like showcases. I don't like.
Nobody likes showcases. They long. People be lying. They homeboys be winning.
Listen, last showcase I feel like was a confirmation for me because I was already telling myself I don't want to do a showcase. And then the last showcase that I went to, it was very long. I was there from like 6 to like 12.
I thought you was gonna say 2.
No.
Those just be lasting forever.
Hell no.
Hate showcases.
I can't do it. I just don't like.
Them shits are scams, bro.
Yeah, you know, sometimes they make you pay, which I feel like I don't want to have to pay.
Yo, $300, we gonna get you a slot on Hot 97.
Right.
It never happened.
Unless it's like, unless I see the benefit of it, right? Like, unless it's like, okay, you're opening for this artist, we just need 500 from you. Then it's like, okay, that's a good look. I could get content from it. It makes you new
fans
good.
as well.
Right. It makes me new fans. Like, if somebody was like, hey, Tink is coming or Summer Walker's coming, we need 500 for you to open. That makes sense. Their fans are probably people that would listen to me. So it just has to make sense. But
Right.
I'm not gonna pay 500 for Little Day Day to perform.
I
It just,
got you. I got you.
I just don't, I
Little
just don't
dated.
like how it feels.
No, I got you. I definitely understand.
Yeah.
Shout out to your team too. How did that go about them getting it on Shade 45? Because that's a big deal. I want to talk about that.
Yeah, Shade 45 is really cool. I definitely like appreciate them doing that. Um it was kind of really just I woke up one day and they told me like, hey, it's going to be played. Like I didn't even know what was going on. They kind of just did what needed to be done. They did their thing. They used their connections, and I'm just very grateful. I'm very thankful.
That's dope, man. I wish you nothing but the best
Thank
in
you.
this career. It's full with monsters. You gotta navigate through all the BS. Don't get discouraged. Everything ain't going. Everything that glitters not gold.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you might hit a wall, but don't let that make you feel like you can't succeed.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Let the people know where to find you at. I don't like that you're not giving me, the tea on your new single and when it's gonna be released. Like, let me know something.
I'm still working on some things, but it's really a matter of like how I'm feeling and what I feel like the people want. What are you listening to nowadays? Like what, like you like the hips vibes? You like the R&B?
These days R&B is like rappers now. It's not like when I came up. I don't know, how old are you?
I'm 24.
I'm 40.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You don't look 40.
That's good.
Yeah, I thought I'm thinking like 35. Yeah.
Nah, I'm 40. So think about it. My era of R&B is probably a little different from your era R&B. Your era R&B is rappers.
But I listen to old
That's
R&B
sing.
too. Like I listen to like the oldies and stuff.
Nah, I see you saying the oldies, like I'm talking about the OJs. Nah, the oldies is like, I don't even want to say R. Kelly no more. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say R. Kelly, but I grew up listening to his music, Case and Drew Hill, like real R&B.
Right.
112, Jagged Edge. Now, the singers are saying the same things that the rappers are saying, but it's just in a different format.
They singing it, yeah.
They singing it. So I don't get it. They using auto-tune. So
I would say the auto-tune, I don't think auto-tune is
real singers don't fuck with auto-tune.
That's not true. That I use auto-tune. I use a little bit of auto-tune. I just feel like it makes it more easier and crisp. But
if you could blow, then you could.
No, let me tell you. If you
hit a high note right now.
If you don't use, I can hit a high note. But if you don't use,
don't make me say do it. Sing one. Let me hear you sing one bar right now, off of Outside. Sing the chorus right now.
Okay. We outside. If we broke, better tell that boy bye. Cause there's plenty other niggas outside. That's right, that's right. Look at all the fly niggas with the rights. Ain't no bitter baby mama inside. Cause there's plenty other niggas outside. That's right, that's right. We outside, outside.
All right. Okay, that was dope.
But outside,
that sounds really good too. It did sound good.
Outside, not even really like it's a feel good song. Like it ain't nothing. So you can really like no.
Ain't. I know that's just
no.
Let me hit. All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do that to you right now.
What we doing?
What we doing?
What we
you
doing?
Want to sing something else?
Because I feel like you challenging me. I don't like that.
Hold on. You want to sing something else? Let me hear you blow something then. Since you said that's the outside, that's not really. Let me hear you hit a note.
What song? You gotta give me a song.
One of your songs.
One of my songs. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna do Dumb Again.
Go ahead.
I know you got somebody other than me. When you touch my body, bring me to my knees. They try to tell me stop, I'm ignoring my friends. They say that I'm crazy, but I'm about to go dumb again. Boy, you ain't no good, but your loving is greater. This the only time I don't grab my mistakes, yeah. Say that I'm tripping, I can't listen to them. They say that I'm crazy, but I'm about to go dumb again, dumb again, dumb again.
Ooh. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Brooklyn really don't have a female R&B artist.
That's so true.
We need that.
That's so true.
We need it.
I'm that.
You that?
I'm that.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm coming for that title.
You coming for that slot? It's easy. It's an easy slot to take because it ain't like you challenging anybody. It ain't like somebody saying, "Yo, I'm the R&B queen of Brooklyn."
You never know. Like somebody might pop up tomorrow and say it. But I don't want to be self-proclaimed. Like I'm not trying to walk around like, oh, I'm the princess, I'm the queen of R&B in Brooklyn. Like I'm just.
When you say that, that's when people try to come for you.
Yeah,
like, oh, what?
I don't want to be self-proclaimed because that I feel like it's just kind of whack to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like when people call, like if it were to like get to that point, right? When it does get to that point, I want it to be everyone else is saying it. You know what I'm saying? So it's undeniable.
I got you. You have a beautiful voice. I want to say that on the air.
Thank you.
You shut me up.
Yeah.
You shut me up.
Tried to play.
I love that about you.
Like how you tried to play. That Aries shit. I'm telling you.
No. Cancer. You are Aries. I'm a Cancer.
Yeah.
Listen, let the people know where to find you at. Where to stream your music.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, it's your girl Azana. Y'all can find me at Azana Music. That's at AZANA MUSIC. You can stream me on all platforms at Azana. That's AZANA.
And don't be in her DM. I'm telling y'all again, don't be in her DM if you a broke boy. The PPP money is over.
Period.
Holla at y'all. Moving forward.
Be outside.
Brooklyn. Whew.